Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. As you know, I come on here a couple of times a week just giving you lots of value from what I see after training thousands of mums and being a busy mum myself, over the last 7 years. And I could sit here and talk about sticking to the right amount of calories. I could sit here and talk about maybe the perfect workout. I could sit here and talk about how many reps you need to do, but that's not the problem when it comes to getting results and you're a busy mum. Now, if any of my mums are on here, come and say hi. I'm only going to be about 5 minutes, but you have to listen to this. If you're a busy mum and you are wanting results, if you're a busy mum and sick of going from diet to diet, if you're a busy mum and so confused with the industry, then I get it. I was one of those people that was reaching for the quick fixes, taking the pills, the potions, believing what I could read in a magazine and going ahead and trying one meal and waiting for the weight to drop off. I get it. But when it comes to being a busy mum, your life is different. And when it comes to being a busy mum, you have the reality of the overwhelm, the reality of the stress, the reality of the mum guilt, the reality of not feeling good enough even to take action. And all of that is real, and there's no denying that. I feel that on a personal level. There are some days that I want to cry or, know that I'm not perfect. But the thing that's missing from your life is the decision each day to change. Now, you might think, oh my God, Kelly, that's so obvious. But most mums don't put that decision or that thought of what do I decide today into practice. Because if you woke up every single day and decided to focus on your health and fitness and looked for possibilities to take action, you would do it. But a lot of mums don't decide that. They wake up with the decision that they are overwhelmed and stressed. They wake up and decide that they don't know where to start, and they go with that story because that's the reality in your head. Now, you might be thinking, okay, I'm a little bit confused here. But when you decide to take action, you decide to let go of the story that you've attached yourself to, possibilities are going to come your way. And it might be that day you decide to reach out for help. You decide to let go of things that aren't serving you. I mean, in the end, most mums stress about being stressed. They love to talk about stress. They love to tell their partner that they hadn't slept the night before or 2 weeks before. They love to tell their neighbours. They love to tell their best friends. And the story of that I'm an overwhelmed, stressed out mum with no motivation becomes an habitual pattern. And until you decide to stop saying that to yourselves, you're never going to see the possibilities or be able to stick to something for more than 2 weeks because you'll revert back to it. Now, don't get me wrong. You can decide each day to action your health and fitness, but the reality of stress is real. But you might go to handle stress in a different way. Okay, if I'm stressed out today and I haven't exercised, you know what I'll do? I'll put myself into bed earlier. Because my value, my decision each day is to be a healthy mum and fine, but there's also an element of deciding to forgive yourself along the way as well. Now, mindset is key when it comes to losing weight as a busy mum. And if you haven't got that key mindset around your health and fitness, you will fail. You'll start the Monday diet. Wednesday will set in and you'll fall off the Wednesday set in, something stressful happens and you fall off the wagon, and it becomes a cycle. And some mums create that cycle so long, whether it's after first year of their child or second year or third year, they're still, sustaining their bad habits after, their first child or their second child. And those habits just get worse. But the thing is, you can create sustainable habits around a busy mum life that can get results, and they only have to be small. All right, simple things like deciding that today you're going to drink more water. Well done. Deciding that today you're going to really attempt to eat 3 healthy meals. You didn't exercise, but hey, you know, I ate 3 healthy meals. You decide each day to prioritize 10 minutes or even 5 minutes to yourself to either do something that you love doing. All right, and that could even just be going for a quick walk outside or getting into bed earlier, listening to a podcast, ringing a friend and just laughing. For a busy mum, simple strategies, simple steps create long-lasting results. But to get back to the point, you have to decide each day what story you're going to tell yourself. And you've got to decide each day what you've got to let go of that's not serving you. You've got to decide each day about what life you want ahead of you and stop focusing on the past. Because until you do that, no one else can change this except for you. You can't wait for your partner to do it. You can't wait for, you know, the kids to get older because your habits will only get worse. The only thing that you can do now is decide today that you're going to change and action it in the small steps. Now, those small steps are what we teach you in our 5-step system on the VIP programs. And note, we've had over 10,000 mums through our programs in the last 7 years. So these steps are sustainable around a busy mum life. And if you're ready for that, then take action. Join us on Monday on the next VIP program. And if you have any questions, then just click the button and I'll speak to you soon. But if any of my mums are on here, come and let everyone else know what I've been talking about as well. Makes sense. All right, guys, I'll see you soon.